Hi Sagis, welcome to your reading. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs of Sagittarius in the month of October. Sorry you guys don't get to see my face. I'm not in the mood. And I'm pretty sure that fire signs must be going through something this month, as I'm a fire sign, and I'm just not feeling it, okay? But I didn't want to leave you guys hanging, so here I am. Sagis, I'll be honest with you. There's something that you need to work a little harder at bringing into balance, okay? I definitely feel like you're being challenged. Every time you think that you've got this juggling act down, somebody throws another ball at you, another curveball, something like that, okay? So there's a need for you to really, really buckle down, go into some quiet space, get grounded, okay? There may be a need for you to cut some certain people off, like not talk to them this month because they might contribute to like your anxiety. They may contribute to you being a bit nervous or being a bit confused about the options that you do have before you, okay? It's kind of that energy of like walking forward with your head spinning. There's a need for you to screw your head back on correctly in this month of October. All right, now just like the rest of the signs, Sagittarius is definitely looking for balance this month. But I feel like the momentum in this energy that has kind of caught you by surprise or caught you off guard is because everything that you asked for is starting to fall into place. And so there are certain puzzle pieces and chess pieces that need to be removed from the board so that you can get that checkmate, so that you can see the full picture, okay? With that being said too, I feel like Sagittarius, you are having a hard time this month looking at the bigger picture. So there's probably a need for you to take some time out from whatever it is that you're trying to tackle, and to like respread the puzzle pieces across the table and just go at this a different way, find a new approach, okay? But let's go ahead and get right into it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, especially if this resonates with you. If you would like to book a personal reading, the information to do so is down below in the description box. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What's the strongest energy? Spirit. Ooh. Confidence is your key to success. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. All right, my archers, there's a need for you to focus on something new. Okay. I really feel like you have done a great job of cleaning out the closet. I'm sure, like for those of you that have been here before, for those of you that have subscribed to my channel for a while now, for a few months, Sagittarius has needed to take out the trash, okay? Needed to purge, needing to, clean out old friends, clean out old habits, things of that nature. I feel like there are a few of you that are behind the energy, and there's still a need to like pay attention to the way that you're taking care of your body, pay attention to certain habits that you may have, started to like cling to, that have become kind of toxic in your life, have stood in the way of you having what it is that you truly deserve. This month, there's a need for you to spin your head back on correctly, have that confidence to move through these obstacles and to move forward. All right. Let's find out what's the energy of this situation for Sagittarius. Saggy. Oh boy. So you have the Lovers here, the Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, the Sun, and the Hermit. Okay, that's a big deal for me. I'm not going to take all of these cards, Sagittarius, but number one, for the Lovers to be here, okay? Now, in your pre-shuffle with the Love Angels, you did have, like, true love. You had soulmate. This could be the one. And then you also had, what was it? I think it was trust. You had separation, okay? Now, I feel like a lot of you guys have been separated from whoever it is that you have, your eye on, or vice versa. The person who has their eye on you has kind of been like, well, what the hell happened? Like, where has Saggy been? I haven't heard from them. There's been some sort of like wall built or some sort of barrier that you've put up around yourself, unpenetratable, okay? Like, people who normally would have called you on a weekend or sent you a message here and there, hey Sag, what's up with you this weekend, this type of thing. There's something about your energy over these past couple of months that has made people feel like, okay, I think I should just give Sag their space. You know what I mean? And, you know, rightfully so. I feel like you set up a boundary so that you could bring your true self to light. All right. With the Sun here and the Ace of Pentacles, definitely a new opportunity is going to be coming your way. But I think that there's a need for you to get off of guard, and there's a need for you to exuberate confidence. Okay. I just think that everything that you've been going through lately, Sag, maybe has put you in a place where you're like, well, damn, I must not deserve what it is that I've been manifesting. I must not deserve what it is that I've been asking for since I'm going through all of these obstacles. It hasn't come yet. Just because it hasn't manifested yet doesn't mean that it isn't going to manifest. All right. So really pay attention to your confidence level and how you're believing in yourself, how you're speaking to yourself this month. What's the energy of this? Yeah. Queen of Swords. All right. This is you, I feel like, having your back turned on your own confidence. Okay. Now, for some of you guys, you have your back turned on a fixed sign right now. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius. Okay. And this person is, you know, like slowly trying to muster up the courage to come back around and speak to you. But you have a bit of a barrier up around yourself. There's some sort of aura. Unpenetratable is the word that I am continuing to hear. Okay. You may be talking to yourself about this person, about this situation, even. Okay. For some of you guys, it's not a person. You could be talking to yourself and just saying like, no, I'm not going to deal with this. You know, I'm not going to talk to them about this. Fuck this. You know, that kind of energy. There's a need for you to maybe take a look back, take a look at yourself. All right. Because I'm just seeing you being very fixed and moving forward, or being fixated or focused on one direction when there's a ship right behind you. You know, I'm kind of like feeling that energy of like when people like get their hair done, they kind of like swing their hair. You know what I mean? There's a need to get in that type of vibration. You know, if you've been wearing your hair in a bun, take your hair down. Okay. And let it kind of blow in the wind. There's a need to ease up a bit. Okay. Ease up. Tell me what the situation is for Sagittarius. Yeah. 4 wands. Okay. 6 of cups. So I'm definitely feeling like there is some sort of change in status. All right. Some sort of upgrade. Some level of elevation. And I think for a lot of you Saggies, this has to do with the home. Okay, it has to do with the home. It has to do with your structure. It has to do with parents, roots, certain circumstances that you've been subjected to at the end of certain life cycles. Okay, not all of your life, but more so like if you guys have you know, left a job that you have been, you know, invested in, a career that you have been invested in, and you maybe didn't want to leave the job, but you really didn't have, it didn't seem like you had any other choices or options at the time. I see a new opportunity coming back around that may place you back into your passions. Okay. 6 of Cups, definitely an energy of like reconciling, return, work, health, service, home, love, balance altogether. Okay, this is very, very balanced energy, but I think that what is lacking right now for you to fully receive this balance that you've been manifesting is your confidence. Okay, there's a need for you to take a break. Like if it's that energy of like being out in the garden all day long, you know, and your friends call you to go out and you're like, oh my gosh, like, no, I can't go out right now. Like I got mud in my hair, you know, there's dirt underneath my nails. It would take me hours to go in here and like take a shower, find something to wear, do my hair, etc. Like there's a need for you to cut yourself loose from that and change face. I'm hearing the energy of change face. Now, I don't know. I feel like it was somebody else had that in their reading. Changing face. Gemini. Could have been Gemini. And you just had lovers here. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini, to be honest. Okay. Now, let me see. I'm not even going to front. Okay, you have the Ace of Swords and the Tower here. Okay, there's some sort of truth that's about to surface. Now, this could be you delivering this truth through your confidence. Vice versa, this could be truth coming towards you from an Aries, specific, from a Scorpio, from someone who has a fire or a water Mars placement. Okay, I'm hearing, but let's move forward. Spirit, what are the main influences this month for Saggy situation? 3 of Cups. Tell me more about this. Yeah, so I feel like separation, okay, has been the main influence for this situation. So, I like I said, I feel like someone's coming back around. Changing face, showing face is what I'm hearing. You have the 3 of Cups here with the Moon. Somebody hasn't been completely truthful, forward, honest, direct about the way that they feel about you, okay? Now, for some of you, it could definitely be a fixed sign, but I'm honestly getting an energy of 2 different people, Sagittarius. Okay, you could be dealing with a fixed sign from the past, and you could also be dealing with a cardinal sign from the past. Cardinal meaning Aries, Libra, Capricorn, Cancer. Okay, fixed sign Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. All right. I feel like there's someone who you have a lot of fun with, and I feel like there's someone who you even see yourself growing old with. But for a while, I just feel like all of the obstacles that you've been experiencing, all of the different things and adjustments that you've had to make has made you lose sight of love, okay? And that includes yourself. Like, I kind of feel an energy of you losing sight of self-love too. Like, you have the Ace of Cups here with the 2 of Cups. 3 of Cups, 6 of Cups here, very, very heavily, okay? And I see you, you know, reconciling probably with both of these people, maybe going out on a date, having a good time with like both of these people, and then ultimately making a decision to move forward in an agreement or a new friendship or a new relationship or something like that with one of these individuals. For some of you guys, this could be something like dating a job, okay? You may you know, go on some type of like observation for one job to see if you kind of like it, and in the meantime, you know, keeping the other opportunity wide open, which I think is very smart this month. But there's a need to balance. You're trying to figure out how you're going to balance this out. You're going from the 6 to the 3 to the 2 to the 1. You know, it's like that. It's a process of elimination this month. There it is. Okay, process of eliminating burdens this month, Saggy. Okay, tell me one more thing about these hidden factors. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor. Ew. Oh my God. Then you have the King of Wands here. Okay. So definitely, like I said, some of you guys could be dealing with an Aries. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo. And I just feel like you've had your back turned on both of these individuals because you've been focused on your coin. You've been focused on your stability. You've been focused on being loyal to yourself. Okay. But I can't stress enough that you have fallen a little short when it comes to self-love and care. Being loyal to yourself is one thing, but actually, you know, showing love to yourself is a whole nother thing. And I feel like that is what you need to be mastering and bringing into balance this month, especially if you are going to be going into some sort of union, relationship, dating season, things of that nature. It's birthday season. You know what I mean? It's the winter time. It's time to get cute. Saggy. Okay. I think also too, another hidden factor is that both of these individuals probably feel like you have put up some sort of wall, some sort of block between yourself and them. And I think that you have, but I think what is hidden is that you have also been kind of holding on and coveting the idea of having an opportunity with one of these individuals. You know, but be very careful how you communicate this month, Sagittarius. Okay. Tell me the energy of the Emperor. So I asked the energy of the Emperor, okay? So you have the Devil here with the 2 of Swords and the King of Cups. This person may normally be very, like, stern, be very, you know, stoic in their nature. You know, this is someone who's very business focused most of the time. This could also be someone who has made a decision to put toxic behaviors behind them. This person could have had a bit of a drinking issue, okay? And particularly, I'm seeing that for some of you guys, you were dealing with someone who maybe owns a business, someone who's very successful, but has had you in a third-party situation. Okay, now I see this person tapping into their emotions this month, okay, and coming forward and just letting you know very directly, you know, like, I made a decision about you, okay? But I think that what is going to happen is they're going to end up putting this ball back in your court. Oh, well, okay, Sag, like, I hear you saying, like, oh, well, okay, but I have to make a decision about you, you know, like, thanks. I'm glad that you finally came to your senses. I'm glad that you finally made a decision, but I need to decide some things, okay? Now, I'm kind of seeing like a level of loss. I'm seeing a level of, you know, like, sufferance. You could put this person on ice for a while. You know, you could take an indecisive sort of disposition because, okay, either this other person comes around at the same time, or you're more keen, or you're waiting to hear from this other individual. I feel like both of these people have water and fire in their chart, both alike. One of them could have a moon in Capricorn, Scorpio, or Libra. Okay, like, vice versa, like, one of, like, both, between the two of them, like, somebody has a moon in Scorpio, Libra, Capricorn. I'm also seeing moon in Aries. Okay, what's coming towards Sagittarius 7th house? The World. Hello, with the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, so, like, this juggling act, all right, just hang on for a little while longer, Sagittarius. The juggling act is coming to an end. Help is on the way, okay, is what I'm hearing. Help is on the way. You are going to be victorious, okay? Now, I kept seeing, like, the 6 of Wands. I seen the 6 of Wands and the Lovers, okay? So if some of you guys are dealing with a Gemini, this could be the person that you end up choosing, okay? With the World being here, I just really seeing you being at the center of attention coming into October. And I see people being, you know, really, really torn up, really, you know, like, tossed up rather emotionally about you. With the 6 of Pentacles here, like, I think on one side you had, like, the 6 of Pentacles, and on the other side you had the 6 of Wands. So this could also be, you know, like, a battle. I was about to say battle of the sexes, but I don't really think that it has anything to do with gender. This is just more like who's going to be able to score your passion. Okay, there's one person who is very, very determined to sow seeds with you and make something very, you know, like, fertile. And I feel like there's another person who's very passionate about you, and they haven't had a chance to really open a cycle with you. Let me see something. How would Saggy view this King of Wands? Ooh, okay. They definitely could be a Gemini. 4 of Swords here, 9 of Swords. This could have been someone who you waited on for a very long time, and they took their sweet time returning. Yeah, they have been quite the burden. Okay, tell me how Saggy would view this Emperor. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. Tell me one more thing about this. Yeah, this is like this other person, you kind of view them like as a chance, like, it's like a very rare chance in a lifetime that you would have. Like, this is an option that, like, comes out of nowhere, you know. This person is coming, like, showing up as the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups, but I feel like it's more so because they are determined, okay, to have you. And I just kind of feel you being on guard, to be honest with you. I feel like you really want this person. I feel like you really, like, you know, like both of these people, but this Emperor, whoever this Emperor is, like, you want this person. Okay, and I feel like this person is very much so prepared to communicate very harshly with you about turning your back on them, having other options. Okay, I'm seeing this Knight of Swords and this Knight of Cups. I almost feel like this is someone who is intuitively or telepathically connected to you, and they know that you have options even without you telling them. Okay, but with the 7 here, like, this is, it's more of like an emotional issue on their side, because I think that they were planning to return, and that you just, you know, oh yes, great, I've been waiting on you. And no, they're gonna be quite surprised. Okay, Saggy. I'm gonna grab another deck of cards. How does Sagittarius balance the scales? Wow, you have the Chariot here and the Six of Pentacles. Again, balance, balance, balance is what you're seeking. So when balance presents itself, go ahead and make your move, Sagittarius. What I'm also hearing, yeah, don't hesitate. I was going to say, do not hesitate. You have the High Priestess here and the Seven of Swords. Don't hesitate, okay, to follow your intuition in this situation. That's one thing that I'm feeling, okay? I'm definitely feeling like there are definitely two options, or there's a Gemini that's coming your way. Also could just be a twin, okay, that's coming your way. But don't hesitate to leave the circus. Don't hesitate, you know, to make a decision to cut somebody off, because I'm really feeling you know, that there's a slight chance that you might let your ego get in the way, because you have both of these options that are going to end up presenting themselves at the same time. Just be careful with that, because at the end of the day, you're playing with your balance as well. Make a decision and move forward. Go after it. Follow your intuition. With the Chariot here and the High Priestess, follow your intuition. Don't hesitate. Let's see. What's the outcome? Temperance. Oh, Saggy. And the Star. Shut the front door with the Fool. Saggy. The outcome in October is Temperance. It is you stepping into your full power. Okay. It is you being in your element. It is healing. Okay. It is you mastering self-love. Because, you know, with the Temperance card, there's one cup up, there's one cup down. And Temperance, you know, the Archangel has his foot in the pond, but also has the other foot on the ground. And that's what I'm saying about, like, don't hesitate this month. You know what I mean? Like, if I could, I'm seeing this Temperance card in motion. Okay. Like, either making the decision to be fully in the pond, or to be on solid ground, you know, because going from Temperance to the Star, like, you're talking about the woman that removes the veil, removes the illusions, you know, and gets into the actual pond, the water of healing, the emotion of healing, okay, and deciding to salt the earth and also salt thyself, okay, with healing, with eternal love. Okay, with the Fool here, I definitely feel like you're going to be making the right decision. And it could have something to do with a Pisces or an Aquarius, or someone who has that in their chart. Definitely could be someone who is seen by the public eye. It could be someone who's extremely popular. Someone quite opposite of you, Saggies. All right. What's the message in love? Ooh, chemistry. Told you. There's a twin. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. There's someone who wants to make some magic with you, Saggy. Yeah, getting to know each other. Like I told you, like with this Emperor and this King of Wands sort of characters here. Like, sorry about that, Saggies. We did cut off. You know, sorry about that. But you know, with chemistry here and getting to know each other, I feel like you might have been dealing with, you know, a soulmate, a karmic partner, or something like that, and then you are actually dealing with your twin. You may have met your twin. If you're dealing with a Gemini, please go watch their video, because they were dealing with a false twin as well. But I feel like you have a different, like, there's some sort of opportunity for you to change your status, and it could be in career, but it could also be in love. You know, you could have thought that you were just going to be dating this person, and it could take off quite quickly, okay? With the Chariot here and the High Priestess, this could take off very quickly. Please do not hesitate. There's a need for you to go ahead and get to know each other. I just see you being very flattered by this person, Saggy. But let's see what's going on in your finances. What's the message? Ooh. Ooh. Family hit the floor. Loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. I'll be honest with you, Saggy. I feel like this has been quite the burden for you, okay? And then you have body work here. Your life purpose involves body work, such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. Now, this goes back to what I was saying. I feel like you've been loyal to yourself, right? Making certain changes in your life, making certain decisions and things of that nature. But what you haven't done is actually acted on how you feel about yourself. Okay. There might be a need for you to go out and get a massage. There might be a need for you to, meditate, go on some type of fast, and cleanse your mind, your spirit, your soul, and things of that nature for you to come into balance with who it is that you're supposed to be becoming. With family here, I definitely feel like for a select few of you guys, you're deciding to turn your back on family altogether, and I don't mean that in like a spiteful or deceitful sort of fashion. You just have invested so much, you're ready to cut your losses, you need to move forward, and you know that if you don't, you're going to continue to, suffer, be in a level of misery. There's a need for you to choose yourself this month. Sagittarius, that is your reading. I want to thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. If you need to book a personal reading, the information is down below in the description box. I am so sorry that I am not on camera this month for fire signs, but I don't know. I haven't even had the chance really to look at the planetary, transits and things of that nature to see how I'm being affected. But I don't know. I'm just not in the mood, and now that I'm getting into fire signs reading, it's letting me know that I'm not the only one. Fire signs are going through a bit of something this month. Things are coming into balance for fire signs this month. All right. Best of luck. I love you guys.